Baby, here we go. Last of Us 2 once again. Here's the plan, guys. We're gonna try and get through as much of the game as possible this here stream within, you know, for 2.5 hour window. Ooh, lightning, sound effects, and good lighting. I like it a lot. You know, it has lighting in the word lightning, so you kind of hope that that would create interesting lighting all the same. But enough of all of that, we're gonna move on forward, fast and fast, quick and quick. I just had to make the Cars reference. But regardless, yeah, that's the plan. We're gonna get through as much of this game as possible, and then tomorrow, we're gonna get to a very specific point of the game. I don't care whether it takes me 5 minutes or whether it takes me 5 hours. We're gonna get to a specific point in the game, so then I can perfectly set up for the finale of this series next Saturday. I know, right? It's about time I brought this garbage to an end. I'm kidding. I still like this game. Anyway, that is such an insane detail. You can actually roll the pool balls with Ellie's feet. I take it back, I love this game, best game ever made. I mean, like, the ball just kind of phased through the pool cue, like, right there, so I don't appreciate that. But apart from that, you know, you can even pot them and all. Can you pot them? Balls, pot. Just pot yourselves. Why won't you pot? Just pot. No, not even my gun is being effective right here. Who knew that guns were ineffective against pool balls? So much about, you know, rushing through this as fast as possible. Ah, it's too fast to go in the hole. Yeah, that's it, buddy. That's it, buddy. Oh, it was so close. It was just tap it in, Ellie. Just careful. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Ah, it's not going in, guys. It seems as though this ball and this hole have had a bit of a falling out here. Oh man. How do I find fun in the smallest of things? Anyway, turns out we are in the middle of an arcade right now, which is so insane. It's video games within a video game. You don't get much more awesome than that. So yeah, what we got in the kitchen area back here, complete abandonment. The ammo, we will be taking you, thank you very much. Oh, that plate seems a little bit shattered. Yeah, let's just say that this plate has seen better days. I'm just waiting for the movie where they give, like, cutlery lives, like in Toy Story, you know, they gave life to the toys, and then in Sausage Party they gave life to the food. Well, I can't wait for the one where they give life to the cutlery, so that then you feel bad every single time you smash a plate. I mean, granted, you know, this could also imply that windows will be brought to life, but that still wouldn't make me regret smashing them. Nothing could make me regret smashing a good window. And second of all, you know, windows don't count as cutlery, so that wouldn't even be the case in a movie like that. But plates, on the other hand, now those I would regret smashing if they made a movie about plates, you know, actually having a life. What happened to your Transformers-y thing from yesterday? It turns out the edit was unfinished, so I had to delete the video, finish the edit, and then that's going to be re-uploaded at 8 o'clock tonight. So that's going to be re-uploaded, yeah, at 8 o'clock tonight. Just said it twice to emphasize it. And ooh, we have ourselves a workbench right here. That's the and, by the way, you know, nothing else. I'm kidding, of course. The and is actually talking about the fact that at 11 o'clock tonight, I'm going to be ranking every single Skywalker Saga movie. Yeah, that's going to be coming out at 11 o'clock tonight. So yeah, look forward to that. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. You know, I've seen every movie once or twice, you know. I'm just not heavily invested in the lore or the world or anything. I prefer the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars is what I have a deep investment and bias towards, since that's the Star Wars media I grew up with. But as for the films, you know, I'm not into them as much as other people are, so my film's going to be a bit more of a casual ranking. You know, if they're based on how much I enjoy the films rather than, you know, what they do for the brand and for overarching story and yada yada yada. It's just which film do I prefer the most, simply put. So I'm hoping that's not going to make too many people mad, because put it like this, I think a lot of people are going to be displeased with a lot of the placements. Not gonna lie, I find this game boring. It tries to be a movie, but it's not interesting or intriguing. If it was a movie, it would have been so much better. If this was like a movie adapted from the first Last of Us, no doubt this would be Oscar worthy, you know, with Ellie's performances right here for visual level, you know, a movie that looks like a video game. Yeah, it'll be amazing. Not to mention this does have some really interesting character dynamics, you know, especially when it comes to Ellie and Dina, which is sidelined far too quickly. The main problem is that playing through a game alone with, you know, just Ellie not interacting with anything gets very boring and stale and repetitive after a while. Whereas with a movie, you know, you could cut out all of this bullshit and get straight to the chase. So that's what could make this a great movie, just not a great video game, you know. Watching people get brutally murdered is something completely different to going around and brutally murdering some people. Completely different. And that's why I think this would have suited the movie much better. Yeah, this is true, Kripp. You know, we're all gonna have our different tastes in games. That's what makes us unique as human beings, and that's pretty cool if you were to ask me. It's not really a boss fight, it's just a bloater. You know, there were several of these in the first Last of Us, and they had one in an earlier flashback in the game. Anyway, where's a good Molotov when you need it? Aha! Where you at, you bastard? There he is. Take this to the face! Oh boy, where did you come from? Luckily, this is what I have a sword finger bob for. Oh, I will be taking that ammo, thank you very much. Okay, where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? There he is. Why won't you die? Okay, where did the other walker go? Not walker, I'm thinking of Walking Dead right now. What I meant to say was the other infected, more like. Oh, I want that health bar, thank you very much. Oh crap, that did not work out as I intended. That probably didn't even hit him, but yet here we are. Oh boy, hello there, buddy! I did not know that you guys could run. Wow. Oh, hello there, other buddy. How rude, I call him a buddy and he still tries to kill me. That's not how it's supposed to go. Ouch! Ellie has seen better days. Okay, there we go. Finish that guy off right there. Unfortunately, you know, our weapons have seen better days. Luckily, though, that's what we have the Molotov for. Now is he gonna die yet? Why won't he die, the bastard? There you go, that's more like it. That's what we like to see. Death and destruction, but more importantly, fire! Who's this In Night? I've never heard of In Night before, but he sounds like an awesome person. In Flight? I was just watching for Imaginator Soul Link. Well, that sounds like a really awesome task for you to be participating in, you know. That sounds like a really awesome series, and whoever created it should be proud of such an honouring series that does justice for the Scarlet franchise by actually being creative. So yes, In Flight, In Night, you sound like awesome people. I'm glad you exist. So they are like mini bosses. Yeah, you could say that. Wow, what do you mean wow? In Flight and In Night is not my name. Call Me by My Name as a movie title would literally explicitly state, because that's the literal title of said film. But no, I'm just teasing around, of course. You know, you can call me In Flight if you really want to. How am I? I'm doing just fine, thank you for asking. I just finished work on a Friday of all things, which is glorious for one main reason. Because now I have the weekend to enjoy! What's hilarious and has 11 dislikes? Yeah, you are terrible at spelling. Congratulations for noticing that. Some awesome perception skills right there. But no, let's just call that a typo more than a misspell, really. It seems like you were typing fast and accidentally put, you know, In Flight rather than Ignite and so on and so forth. Okay, up the stairs we go. Oh! Look at the little chicken! Oh! Oh. This image just became a whole lot less innocent the moment you notice the worms running for their lives. That is one dark chicken right there. I mean, you could say it's cannibalistic, but this is exactly how the food chain goes. You know, you have cute little worms being gobbled alive by giant chickens. Yeah, those things are eaten are ate raw, so that just adds to brutality. So though, cute chicken, even cuter worms. It's a shame that the worms have to go down with such a brutal fate. But yeah, like I say, an arcade. Unfortunately, you can't play any of the games, which is unfortunate, because if you could play this mini games, you could at least play a good game for like 5 minutes within this setting. But here we are, playing through what is for Last of Us video game, for movie, for video game part 2. You know, this isn't Last of Us part 2. This is part 2 to some movie that they made and didn't release. That's what this is. But man, you gotta love that of lightning and thunder sound effect. Ka-chow! Once again, I can't help myself. I said that I banned someone from my Discord for spamming and not following clear rules, so he made a genuine hate video on me. Seriously? It's hilarious and has 11 dislikes. Okay, Kripp, you have to link this to me on Hangouts, or at least send me the link on Hangouts to be more grammatically correct, because I cannot wait to hear what this guy has to say. How could anyone possibly hate on you, Kripp? The only time I hate on you is when I'm joking around, obviously. The only thing I'm serious about when it comes to criticizing you is your taste in movies, because man, you have a horrid taste in movies. Once again, that was just a joke. Please don't take it seriously. Me and Kripp are great friends, and we just, you know, we say what we say in good fun. That's the tension behind it, anyway. Look at this guy! Lightning from his hands. He's a superhero. Because clearly we haven't had enough of those recently. What is shocking to me is the fact that, first of all, I said that we're going to go through the game quickly in this live stream, so clearly that was a fucking lie. But as I digress, ooh, a pool table. There's your favourite word, everyone, or your favourite phrase, I should say, because as I digress is more than one word. But yeah, we can finally advance, I know, right? It's about time. But yeah, when it comes to Marvel, Black Widow is of course releasing it in October, which is, you know, several months after the previous MCU movie, Spider-Man Far From Home, since that came out in July. So, you know, that's more than a 12-month gap. It's the first MCU movie to have a 12-month gap from its predecessor since Iron Man 2. So the gap from The Incredible Hulk to Iron Man 2 was a 12-month gap, and the gap from Iron Man 2 to 4 was a 12-month gap. But since then, they've never had a gap that was longer than 12 months. Until now, in 10 years, this is our longest gap between two MCU movies, between Spider-Man Far From Home and Black Widow. The pandemic here is creating records for the MCU, record-breaking breaks between movies, to say the least. It's Pokemon SD, search him up, he's got a Rayquaza Pokemon as his profile picture. Oh, I've seen that guy around before. Never thought he'd make a hate video on anyone, to be honest. You know, he seemed like the kind of person who just enjoyed content for what it was. But yeah, if you're gonna join a Discord server, here's my advice. Follow the fucking rules, okay? They're made for a reason, and that's not for breaking. Whoever told you this phrase, rules are made for breaking, well, line out the fucking asses, okay? That phrase is absolute bullshit. I might have a bad taste in movies, mostly, but you have to agree that Joker is a bloody masterpiece. Well, yeah! Of course I agree with that! Joker is a really good movie. Oh boy! Why would you choose to cut out naval times when there's a giant wave? Couldn't you have waited until after the wave? Now that is the most inconvenient boat in the history of inconvenient boats, and that's really saying something, you know. We've had a lot of inconvenient boats before, you know, that one from that one Disney movie that killed both the parents. Yeah, that was pretty inconvenient, man. These are giant waves. But seriously, why do people, well, why do Disney even always kill off the parents in the movie? Oh, here comes another wave that just seems to kind of render from nowhere. But yeah, Disney always kill off the parents in their movies, unless their movies came out in 2016. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only movies as of recent where Disney haven't killed off the parents at the beginning is Zootropolis and Moana, and those movies both came out the same year, so it's almost like 2016 was a parent celebration year for Disney, the year where they didn't kill off parents. Unless it's Captain America Civil War, in which case we got to learn how Tony Stark's parents died, but unless it's that, Disney didn't kill off any parents that year. What did he upload? I haven't hit for the bell yet. Oh, Judas! He uploaded? That's so exciting! I need to watch more of Judas's videos. I've only watched his introduction video, which was very good, so that's why I need to watch more of his videos. Hey, Kripp, I think he deleted that rant video against you. No! I wanted to watch that! Aww! Don't let it be! Just don't let it be! Let it be. But anyway, we was talking about Joker and how much of a bloody masterpiece it is, because it's so interesting watching how Joker kind of like descends into madness, and it's such a shame too, because he's actually got a lot of charm to him thanks to Joaquin Phoenix's incredible performance of the character. You know, you feel sorry for him. He doesn't deserve the fate that he gets, because, you know, he went through a very abusive childhood. Nobody deserves that. Of course, it doesn't justify his actions to no means, because he is a psychopath, there's no denying that, but what brings him to that, what his turning point is, you know, it's very, very compelling. And the fact that, you know, Arthur Fleck is so, like I said, charming, you don't want him to turn evil, and yet you know he is, and is inevitable, and it creates such a sheer sense of dread, because you don't want to, like I said, you don't want him to become a Joker, and yet he does. It's inevitable, and that dread is just, oh, it's so atmospheric, and then you combine that with the music, it's so fucking amazing. Yep, he deleted it, sadly. Yes, you should be sad about that, because now that means that I don't get to watch and laugh at it. I was going to do a reaction video to that, and he took it down, the bastard. Don't go around calling people bastards, it's not nicely, nicely? I don't even know what I was trying to say right there. But yeah, we did take a quick swoop look around. When I came here for the first time, I was looking for like 20 minutes and found absolutely no collectibles. So I just took a quick sweep of the area to show you guys the scenery, because man, this aquarium, the attention to detail is unparalleled. They put more attention to detail in this fucking aquarium than they did the entire game, and I love it. Destroyer's Guardian, that is very wise of you, because Demigod makes some amazing content. Not family-friendly content, you know. My only content that isn't family-friendly is the Last of Us series. Well, basically, my Last of Us series is every series on his channel. I don't really need the light, but what we do need, however, is a Biden. That is quite fortunate. But yeah, look at this! You not only get, you know, a little image, and for of course words, but you also get the information that you can read clear as fucking crystal. I love it! They would have had to have modeled these from scratch. You know, they would have had to have a graphic designer come in, make these in Photoshop, then implement them into the game as, you know, PNG assets. They did all of this for something which you can choose whether to read it or not. That's worth respect right there, if anything is. Like, this game is unparalleled on a visual and sound standpoint. There is no denying the atmosphere and the immersion this game can build. However, everything else, on the other hand, let's just say that this game got an update. Did the update make it any good? No, not really. It just patched up a few bugs. You know, if only the update, you know, turned it into a better game. I beg about this game a lot, but I really enjoy it. I don't know if you saw my message on Hangouts, but it would be, I would be down for some Fall Guys a week on Saturday. A week on Saturday, that's when I'm finishing this game, so, you know, we could definitely play together and stream it for your channel, but I'm gonna leave Fall Guys streaming on my channel for a while. But yeah, Fall Guys, really fun, and I can't wait to start playing it with Kripp. I did see your message, dude, and I said, yeah, I definitely am intrigued in playing with you sometime, and better yet, streaming with you. Like, maybe not simultaneous streaming, but streaming at some point all the same. Anyway, we are literally running around in circles right now, so I should probably stop doing that so we can go quicker than quick, faster than fast. Ka-chow! Cars is my childhood movie, okay? I know, like, 90% of the script from that film without a hint of sarcasm. Oh, I believe I have found the way! So yeah, well, so yeah, we can play together on Saturday. Oh wait, no! I just realised I'm going cinema on Saturday. I completely forgot. So, you know, we'd be better off doing it Sunday, dude, if that's a possibility. Because Sunday I'm not doing anything, but on Saturday, after I finish this game, next Saturday, I'm going to be... Wait, no, that's this Saturday! We're talking about next Saturday. Next Saturday I can do... Cars 2 is like StarCast, it's dumb. It is dumb. I mean, like, it has really great animation, so if you were to continue with this here... Oh, what's the word? Oh, I forgot the word, guys. It's tragic. This is why, you know, editing Ignite, you know, he could just cut out all of this, insert the word where it needs to be. Joel Miller's in the stream, everyone! It's Joel Miller! But I thought you were supposed to be brown bread at this point, you know, fucking dead. He kind of took a golf club to the head and it kind of looks like it hurt. But regardless, yeah, I'm kind of, forgetting the word right here. No, you're not the only person who likes Cars 2. I wouldn't say I like it, but I definitely think it's overhated. Like, seriously, that film is really fast-paced, really fun, and on an animation level, it's fantastic, so, you know. Loving the emoji work right there, but as I digress, everyone's favourite phrase once again. When it comes to StarCast, of course, his visuals is incredible, you know, he has some great design, but his gameplay fucking sucks! And it's the same with Cars 2, you know, it looks on a visual level fucking fantastic, but then when you look at it as a character and a writing standpoint, you realise that, yeah, this movie isn't all that good, so that's why Cars 2 and StarCast are practically the same thing. But yeah, enough of confusing myself when it comes to me and Kripp, you know, next Saturday or next Sunday, we will play Fall Guys together. Kripp will probably stream it. We'll probably figure it out by then, so then the confusion can be minimalised. Yeah, it's pretty mad, alright? Anyway, we're not only talking about Cars movies, we're also, you know, swearing like an absolute fucking trucker right now because it's The Last of Us, so... You know, if the characters of a game could swear all the time, then I can do it too, and you guys can fucking deal with it. Anyway, down we go. But yeah, we're talking about Cars just because, you know, Cars and StarCast from Scarners are the same thing, and I am a Scarners channel. Primarily, I make a lot of Scarners content, and I really enjoy making said Scarners content. Joel Miller. And besides Joel Miller, you should definitely know a thing or two about Scarners, considering that you voiced one of them. I can't remember who told me this, but Troy Baker voices Sunburn in Scarners, so thanks for telling me that, whoever told me that. And of course, Troy Baker is also the voice actor for Joel. You haven't played Fall Guys? Well, if you have PSN, it's free on there, so there's literally no reason not to try it. Has anyone played Yu-Gi-Oh? No, I haven't ever played Yu-Gi-Oh, but all I know is that Magic the Gathering is better. I don't even need to play the game to know that Magic is better, because Magic is such a fun card game, and I love it. It's got so much depth and detail put into every single card. And speaking of depth and detail, would you look at that? It's so glorious for detail in here. And look at that lighting too, you know, the light travelling through the vent, which is exactly where we need to go. Guiding me, helping me out, you know, the game literally threw me a bone right here. Okay, that vent does not look like it is the way, but luckily this is what we have flashlights for, and of course motion controls while we're at it. Oh boy, down we go! No, no, dog, get back! I don't want to hurt this guy, no! I don't want to hurt the dog, it's cute and it's innocent! No, Ellie, no! Oh, if only the dog just got back. Why? Why would you try that? Oh, no, it's not a stupid dog, Ellie. It's not stupid. It was so cute. But, oh no. And you know what? The death of this dog right here, the best character in the fucking game. It gets even more tragic later on. Just you guys wait. Oh. You guys thought Joel's death was bad? No, the death of that dog right there is so much worse because we were the ones who pressed the buttons. Oh. I don't care if it was about to kill me, okay? It's a dog who doesn't know any better. Oh, poor doggy. Poor doggy. And like I say, knowing the context of how this game ends, and, you know, having played through the entire game, let's just say that that dog becomes a lot more of a more prevalent character later on into the game. So, that's what makes that death all the more tragic, you know, knowing, for love that certain people have for that dog, you know, and getting to see it interact with, certain, players, well, certain characters even, and then fucking murdering it still. Oh, it's so depressing, just going on this revenge. Oh, we found ourselves fucking Owen and his Firefly pendant. But yeah, I'm trying my hardest not to spoil this right here, but the caption does literally say major spoilers ahead, so I'm just gonna spoil it right here. That dog's name was Alice. And so Alice, in other words, we go through a portion of the game playing as the character who killed Joel, Debbie, I mean Abby. And, you know, Alice is the dog of Abby, Owen, and Mel right here. And so Alice has such heartwarming interactions with a lot of them and becomes, quite honestly, the best character in this game. You know, Alice is such an awesome dog in that portion of the game. So, you know, going through that portion of the game and knowing that you kill her at the end of Ellie's portion is so depressing, because you don't want such a cute, innocent dog to be harmed, because you notice through that perspective that Alice is just like any ordinary dog, and she was just being protective and using her instincts. Like I say, she didn't know any better. I think you will get four Skarner's dead for the Soul Link and abandoned theme park.
Give her what she wants and we're dead.
You're about to find out, because man, that is quite the episode. It's honestly my favourite episode of Assault Link. It's so fucking good for the abandoned theme park. Just you wait. You guys will be very impressed with the episode.
Come here.
Oh yeah, we're using good old Joel tactics right here. Gotta honour him somehow. See what I mean? She swears, so I can swear. That's how it works. That's how swearing works. Kids, if your parents swear, you can swear like a trucker as well.
Better fucking match up.
When is the episode coming? I don't know. It's up to Demigod. I'm not sure whether he's uploading it later today or tomorrow, since the Avengers beta comes out today, I believe. So, you know, he's going to want to stream that at some point. So he's going to have to make a choice between streaming the Avengers beta or uploading the Soul Links. We'll have to see.
Point to where she is.
We're about halfway through the game, Kripp Crusher. Oh! Death! Brutality! And people getting what they fucking deserve, as the Joker would say. Mel, why would you even try this right now? This is Ellie. She is a badass. If you didn't want to die, you should not have done that. This is on you. Why would you take stupid risks when you're pregnant, of all things?
Is. Where the fuck is she?
He said right into his voice, she's pregnant. And like I say, if she's pregnant, she shouldn't be taking fucking risks like this. They should have just pointed out on the map where Abby went off to. Well done, Ellie. You just killed an unborn child. I hope you're fucking happy with yourself. Not only have you brutally murdered the best character in this game right here, that dog, but now you've killed a child. Oh, an unborn one at that. Wait a minute. All of my depression has immediately gone away because I just realised we were at 69 comments. Nice. No, the baby isn't dead. It's the unborn child who's dead. Anyway, it seems as though Tommy and Jesse have arrived. Now that sure is pretty damn great, what you say. Fetus deletius. Exactly, my friend. That's some excellent fluent Latin right there. You don't get much better than that Latin, to say the least. Ellie! Jesse! No! What are you doing? Why are you leaving that behind? You absolute fucking idiot! Don't leave that behind! You're gonna get somebody killed! Ooh. Ooh, did I just foreshadow exactly what's about to happen? Yeah, let's just say that the major spoilers ahead was put in the caption for a reason, so if you don't want said major spoilers, then this is where you want to click off. Oh, they're cute. They're so cute together. Game, why couldn't we have more of this? Why were you so fast to sideline Dina? I'm deleting all my Roblox videos and becoming a Skylar channel. Yes, yay! That is pretty exciting. Where's Abby? Ellie? That was a good question. Where is Abby? I want to fucking murder her too. You know, I want to do more than murder her, you know, I want to do it in the most brutal fashion possible, you know, I want to use one of those explosive arrows and just make her guts fly everywhere. I'm not a psychopath whatsoever. You know, I don't enjoy brutally murdering people in real life. I don't even know what the experience is like brutally murdering someone in real life because I've never done it. I am not a murderer, fortunate for you guys. But murdering people in video games, however, now that I am okay with. I think these mirrors have seen better days. You know, the worst thing about these mirrors is the fact that I can't even smash them. And that's depressing. You guys know how much I love smashing windows. And we're half an hour in, guys, and we haven't even been able to smash a single window yet. Now, that is ultimately depressing. First, we brutally murder a dog, the best character in this game, aka Alice. Then, we get half an hour through the stream without being able to smash a window. Could this stream get any worse? Oh wait, we have that half of the game starting in this here portion of the game. You know, that half, you know, the half where you play as a person who murdered Joel. Yeah, that half. I'm not looking forward to it either. Dina does her sexy makeup in those mirrors. I don't smash them. Oh, is that the case there, Ellie? So in that case, I wouldn't want to smash them either.
Come take a look at this.
The last of the Windows 2 where you don't smash. Yep, the last of the Windows 2 where you don't smash windows. And that'll just be false advertisement and disappointment in a package right here. But if only this was smashing windows for video game, because then believe me, if this was nothing but smashing windows, you know, no infected, no Joel dying, no depressive tone, no revenge scheme, you know, if it was nothing but smashing windows for 20 hours straight, it would easily be the best game ever made. Without a shadow of a doubt. Nothing but smashing windows. You're welcome, Naughty Dog. I have just given you the perfect sequel to this game. Last of Us Part 3 better involve smashing windows and nothing else. Otherwise, I'm going to be heavily disappointed. We're probably going to have to wait like 8 years for that sequel, so, you know, it better involve some window smashing to say the least.
However, I was passing through some ritzy section of town, come across this necklace. It sparkles a lot. I think it's real gold.
Why did you pick up the necklace whilst you was there then, you idiot, rather than going back for it? You absolute fucking moron.
Gold looks like.
If it's legit, can we say it's from all of us?
Oh yeah, by the way, that wound that Tommy has right there, we also get the additional context behind that within Abby's portion of the game. Thumbs up from you to me, and back to you again. I give you a thumbs up. You would be able to tell if I had my face come on right now, but for a game as brutal as this, I think you guys want to see the pure satisfaction on my face when I murder these bastards, to be honest. It might sell a wrong message. Worst Skylar from every game. As far as adventure, who would have to be Wrecking Ball? Giants, Sprocket, Swap Force. Who's my least favourite from Swap Force? Swap Force is a tough one because almost every single one of those 32 characters are good in their own unique way. I'm probably going to go for someone who you're probably going to be really disappointed by, but Scratch. I think she's highly overrated and quite boring.
Shit.
Trap Team. Blasphemine. That's a nice, easy one. No! Jesse! God!
Jesse.
Are you kidding me?
In the air, I shoot this one too.
Don't you do it, Ellie. Get out of here.
Abby?
Now.
You've got to be joking. You have a death wish. You do not kill Jesse. He had nothing to do with this. He came in defense of Ellie. He did not deserve that.
Toss your weapon.
But moving on. back to Stardust, which is far less depressing. With Superchargers, my least favourite is...
I know why you killed Joel.
Well, out of the original ones...
He did what he did to save me. There's no...
Again, that's another one which, same as Sword Force, I can't really think of off the top of my head. Is like, when I said Scratch, that's just the first one that comes to mind, but if I was to take a more in-depthful think about it, then it definitely would be Scratch, because her design is so fucking awesome. And in Imaginators, who's my favourite from Imaginators?
Wasted it.
Don't you dare shoot my Ellie! Don't you dare! Oh wait, black screen? What is this? What is this madness? And here comes the second half of the game, aka the much worse half. Where is a gun? Can I just find a gun and shoot her in the head right now?
Dad!
Just let me pick up a gun and commit suicide this game, you know? Because this is clearly a flashback, so where's a gun around here? Let me just shoot her in the head. But yeah, Imaginators. Yes, another one which I can't think of from the top of my head. Starcast is the worst in Imaginators. He's definitely one of them, that's for sure. There's probably another one that I'm not thinking of who's much worse than him. Bookshot is probably the most disappointing. His design, once again, is so cool, but his gameplay really lets him down. Like, Bookshot, his gameplay is slightly better than Starcast, as is his design, in my personal opinion, but that still doesn't stop him from being the most disappointing, in my personal opinion. Hello, Mr. Mister. Welcome to the stream here, Mr. Mister. How is Mr. Mister today? On this day, Mr. Mister. We're just talking about how much Starcast sucks. I was about to, use a naughty word then, but then I realised, you don't need to swear every 5 seconds on the stream. I think swearing every 10 seconds will suffice.
You can't keep doing this.
Well, he can and he will. Oh, that was a squirrel right there. How cute. Gotta love this lighting right here. It's pretty damn fucking awesome.
Where are you?
I hate Bookshot's design. I don't even have him, so I can't give him a full rating. I personally think his design is really, really cool. A goat with all that unique armor and weaponry and the lack of pupils, mind you. It's really, really fucking cool. And his variant is also really cool. It's just a shame that the variant is... oh, I need to find a bottle from somewhere. A bit too demon-like, so it has to be cancelled.
Here we go.
Unfortunately, this just so happens to be locked, which is why I'm looking for a bottle.
There.
Ugh, I wonder where they could possibly lead. Probably to one's dad, as Abby is calling out. Oh no, we could just come through here instead. That also sounds like a decent alternative, I suppose.
Jeez.
Yay, more squirrels! Okay, here's the bottle we was looking for. This is the bottle you were looking for. Anyway, I believe there's some secrets back here. Right? Right? Okay, apparently I was wrong. That's unfortunate. But yeah, using this, we are going to smash window! Yes! Finally! Window smashing! How I missed this. But anyway, collectibles right here. Turns out Abby collects coins rather than trading cards, which is so less cool than trading cards. Trading cards is a way cooler collectible. Abby is boring, not only in terms of her character, but in terms of her fucking collectibles too. You don't get much worse than this for a character. Why am I playing as this character? Why did Naughty Dog think I was going to enjoy this? Why did Naughty Dog think anyone was going to enjoy this? Naughty Dog are such trolls. They knew you weren't going to enjoy this, and yet they made it part of the game anyway. Okay, be careful what you say, destroyers. Anyways, bye. I just said I would say hi. Oh, okay. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Your support is much appreciated, dude, and have a great rest of your day.
So do you.
Yeah, just a little mug,
Every time you run off like this, they give me shit about it.
Come on.
Believe it or not, they actually care about your safety.
These woods are safe.
Dad.
Abs. She's been hanging out.
Oh, Robo is amazing. He's not my favourite tech imaginator because I personally prefer chain reaction, but Robo is amazing with the same as gameplay. He's so broken and fast paced, I love it. Don't make promises you can't keep.
Make it quick.
Unless it's the Amazing Spider-Man, because then you'll get a good
See?
quote out of it.
Got my little girl to keep me safe.
Have you seen her 4 years of her future? This girl is not little 4 years of her future. Flair Wolf is my absolute favourite sensei, so of course I prefer him over any other sensei. You know, that's kind of like what being your favourite sensei kind of means.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh, wow. 1978. Don't have that one in my collection.
You can keep it. If you promise not to pull anything like this again.
You got yourself a deal.
Why don't I believe you?
No reason I could think of.
Wait!
Come on.
This guy's name is Jerry! Meaning that begins with a J. Oh, he's definitely fucking dead.
Back with Owen.
You give your son
What?
a name beginning with a letter J, they are not going to survive the apocalypse. It's like Stranger Things, you know. Stranger Things always kills off the characters whose names begin with a letter B. That's the trend in Stranger Things. The trend in Last of Us is always killing off characters whose name begins with J.
Like the way
So from now on, you know, can we just remove J from the alphabet so that then nobody, you know, names their child with a letter beginning with a name beginning with that letter, so then nobody dies in this universe ever again? We all know that that's the true solution to the zombie apocalypse. You know, forget a vaccine, just remove J from the alphabet and everyone's saved.
fresh tracks.
Wait, this is just your sneaky way of giving me a tracking lesson, isn't it?
I would never. Is it working?
True words were never said, my friend. True words were indeed never said. Oh, would you look at the slide? Oh, that's cute right there. A snail slide right here. Oh, I just wanted to suggest to you to play Uncharted 4. I just bought that the other day. I'm going to be playing through the Uncharted series, like 1, 2, 3, and 4, all on the PS4 in my own time, as soon as I'm done with this streaming series. So I'm definitely looking forward to checking those games out, because I want to play a Naughty Dog game that's actually good.
She already gave
I'm joking, this game is good. It's just not as... It's just nowhere near the level of the first Last of Us. And in fact, it's nowhere near Naughty Dog's usual standard, because Naughty Dog usually nail their video games, and this one is just... It doesn't nail it, you know, it gets a home run. It doesn't hit the ball out of the park, unlike what feels like every single one of their other games. Which I suppose, you know, is kind of Naughty Dog's fault. You know, they made their standards so high that when they make a game that's ever so slightly below it, like this game, as a perfect example, you know, it winds up being a huge disappointment. So, here's my advice. If you're going to make a company, make sure your products are mediocre at best. That way, people can appreciate when you do something great. Otherwise, if you churn out masterpiece after masterpiece after masterpiece, whether that's games, films, books, you know, whatever your company is selling, you know, if you churn out great stuff time and time again, without question, then ultimately, when you make something that's only good rather than great, people are going to be disappointed by it and are going to, you know, send you a lot of hate and, you know, bad word of mouth. So naturally, just make your average exactly that, average, so then your truly fantastic stuff can be appreciated.
Babs, come here.
Yeah, that Zebra has seen better days, the poor thing.
I'm gonna hold her.
Are you kidding me? This guy's doing something selfless. He's saving a zebra. Of course he's gonna fucking die. I don't think the game could foreshadow his death anymore if they, you know, literally put it on a flag and waved it about in front of your fucking face.
Hold her. Come on.
Me too, and it's my opinion, but Taekwon Crow is way too weak. What do you mean? Taekwon Crow is one of the best villains. He's got a low health bar, that's for sure, but, you know, his shurikens are really powerful and really distant. You know, with great movement, you can make Taekwon Crow really outlast the competition when it comes to the senseis, even with the lower health bar.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, see you, dude. As I said before, thanks for stopping by, Mr. Mister.
Hey, wait.
Dad!
Pinata is one of my faves. He's very OP. But he's not a boss fight character. Here's the thing, he's great in regular game, but when it comes to fighting bosses, Pinata just kinda sucks. As you guys saw from Soul Link. I'm not good with Taekwon Crow, that's why. Yeah, here's my advice for you. Get good, then judge the character. I'm joking, I've judged characters and being bad at them beforehand. Like Astro Blast, I'm terrible with, so that's why I call him a bad character, despite the fact that when you get good with Astro Blast, oh boy is he good.
No signs of infection. can't be. They're already running tests on her, but you gotta get down there.
This is exactly where the first game ended. Yeah, Astro Blast is pretty cool. I'm starting a great game. Garner even a much more honest and higher opinion of him.
It's intertwined with the brain. There's no other option.
There has to be some other way.
There's no way to remove the specimen without destroying the host.
The host. She's a child, not some petri dish.
You think I don't... I'm aware of the situation.
And you're okay with killing her?
No, I'm okay with developing a vaccine that'll help save millions of lives. How many fireflies have died for less?
That was their choice. Are you asking me? Or are you telling me this is how it's gonna be?
I am begging you to buy in.
And what if this was Abby?
No, Marlene, don't do it! You know Joel's gonna go on a rampage and murder everyone. I accidentally just smacked my little brother and his nose is bleeding. Kripp Crusher! How dare you!
This one act.
I can't believe you've done this.
Your daughter.
I'm so disappointed in you. My disappointment in Kripp Crush right now is immeasurable. Oops! That's all you have to say for yourself. Oops! If you're gonna smack your brother next time, do it harder to make sure you give him more than just a nosebleed, you know? I'm joking around, of course, but, yeah.
Marlene.
That's really reversing the situation on him, isn't it? Marlene, you can tell she doesn't want to do it, you know, Ellie is more human than anyone in this facility. Even with a vaccine, humankind can't be saved. That's the thing, you know, humankind will still brutally murder one another. Humankind isn't worth saving. This is nature's way of getting rid of the humankind, driving them to extinction, to get rid of them and bring about a more superior species that deserves the planet far more than what we do as humans, because we fucked it up. Ellie does not deserve to die for the sake of humanity when humanity is so much more shit in comparison to her. But yeah, I've been waiting for the entire game to rant about this exact moment, so just you wait. Yeah, it's so hilarious, isn't it? Punching your brother and making him, you know, have a nosebleed. One time, my friend jump scared me, and as a natural reaction, I elbowed him. And man, it was brutal. I gave him a nosebleed too. So he learned on that day not to jump scare me, because ever since that day, he never jump scared me ever again. You don't jump scare Ignite, okay? His natural reactions will kick in and he will elbow you. It will hurt because his natural elbow is brutal. I love the fact that I'm talking about myself in the third person right here. But here comes my ranting moment. So it was a bit of a switch up in perspective right here. It was the doctor, you know. Marlene was asking the doctor, Jerry, would he be willing to partake in the surgery if Abby was the one who was, you know, gonna be killed from the entire operation. Oh boy, is this room, not this room, anything but this room. This room keeps me up at night.
Is he still in the fucking building?
Oh shit. I did not kill him like that. That is so inconsistent to the first game, you know. I burnt him alive. I burnt him to a crisp just for using my flamethrower. I did not shoot him in the head. That was too good for the man. But yeah, as I digress, you know, if he wasn't willing to do it on Abby, then he certainly should not have been willing to do it on Ellie. Certainly not. You know, Joel has already lost a daughter. You know, and I'm sure if Joel and the doctor was to talk it out, and, you know, if the doctor could learn from Joel firsthand what it was like losing a daughter and learn that through his perspective, you know, I'm sure he never would have wanted to do the operation anyway. And worse yet, Abby goes in saying that, you know, she would be willing to die for surgery. No, she fucking wouldn't. That's bullshit. Nobody would want to die for surgery, not even for the whole of mankind, because Abby was just saying that, blatantly lying to her father to support him, knowing that he has to do something he's not comfortable with, so she just said that in a vote of support. If she was in that situation, she would not want to fucking die.
We killed them. We're no better than he was.
So yeah, all of this was muted out beforehand from Ellie being kicked in the face, so, you know, this is, this is how this whole situation occurred, you know, infighting amongst these quote-unquote friends.
Done.
Why would you do that to me? Why would you make me relive through that? Oh, Joel. Oh. Why couldn't they just fucking talk it out like civilized human beings? That cutscene is just living evidence as to why mankind do not deserve to be saved in this game. They're all pieces of shit, okay? They revenge Joel. Now Ellie they take revenge on Joel. Now Ellie wants to take revenge on them for taking revenge on Joel. It's just a constant loop of revenge, because I can assume that, you know, the wolves are going to want revenge on Ellie now that she's gone around and Brucey murdered most of them. So it's just a constant loop and cycle of revenge on top of revenge on top of revenge. It doesn't get any better, and it's so dark and depressing. You think this is worth saving, Abby? Seriously. Also, wow, she is buff.
My neck.
Your neck deserves to be in pain for what you did.
Yeah, who was it?
Bastard. Where's the gun so I can shoot him in the face already?
The weather chick. She's down from the mountain.
Oh, the scientist. Nice.
She's a little too excited about her job. Talked my ear off about some storm.
Yeah, this is a guy who spat on Joel's dead body, so I hate him even more. I cannot wait for him to die.
Happy now.
You should.
Pop Bubble Pop Fizz was the worst design, but such a good moveset though.
Yep.
Well, yeah, that's because his moveset is practically the exact same as the original Pop Fizz, except for the fact that the Beast Mode is infinite, so now it's incredibly nerfed in comparison to the original Beast Mode, which makes it far less fun. What's fun about the original Beast Mode is that, you know, it's short-lived, but it's so destructive. So, you know, Big Ball Pop Fizz kind of lost what was great about Pop Fizz to begin with, and he's one of the few Supercharger remakes that's worse than the original. If only we could find Abby's premium protein powder membership. Yep, I could definitely be doing these buffs myself. Gotta go eat my chicken chow mein. Oh, sweet! I hope you enjoy that, because chicken chow mein is delicious. I don't know why I said it like that, but you're gonna fucking deal with it all the same. So yeah, enjoy your food, my friend.
You get what you get.
Yeah, you tell him. So there are a few key things to remember from what happened in Ellie's portion of the game. That's going to translate to this one in order to add further context and background to these characters. And one of them is for Saravena Hotel, and you'll see why soon enough.
See you too, Abby.
I was going to talk to you, but you know, I had to wait for you to put down your stupid PSP. Or is that a phone? I can't even fucking
I
tell.
didn't see there.
You coming with us to the Saravena?
Saravena, yeah, the Saravena Hotel.
What are you doing at the Saravena?
Hotel and the school are getting evacuated.
Yeah, remember that moment in Ellie's portion of the game and how it's going to affect this one? It's going to be pretty fucking awesome.
You don't know that's what it is.
Her testosterone and human growth, her hormone pills included. What do you mean testosterone? She's a woman. She don't produce it. I mean, I know she looks buff enough to be a woman in terms of her body shape and all, but you know, doesn't change the fact that her hormones are completely of the opposite sex.
Hey,
I prefer Super Shot Stealth over the original, so take that to her face, you.
How you feeling?
Oh, he's got Parkinson's. That's nasty, and it's also awfully relatable to me since my granddad has Parkinson's. So you know, watching the elderly suffer with it is really depressing to me. Why could the whole game be about this guy right here? Now, this guy is a character right here. I was talking about how great of a character Alice is, and that she's the best character in this game. Well, this guy right here, easily the second best character in this game, without a shadow of a doubt. So fucking awesome. Just for kids? Why would you bring up, you know, the word kids in this game when it's not for kids in the slightest?
Got any of those bars of soap that I like? The fine ones?
Sorry, Abby. Heard the section next door is getting a new haul in. Might check there tomorrow.
Bummer. Thanks anyway.
Ah, no soap for you! Okay, let's see what else we got around here. Dude! Rude! You don't just block me off like that! How rude! Now I've got to go round because of this bastard standing in the way right here. Can't believe he just walked in front of me like that. Do you know people have manners in this world? Yet again, this just emphasizes the fact that humanity is not worth saving.
Burritos. Again. Okay.
Nothing wrong with a good burrito. I love me a good burrito. Burritos are delicious.
Hey, tenemos prisa, dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Go on back.
Now, don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Mel? Dun dun dun! My favourite bar of soap is Irish Spring. That's a very strange branded bar type soap type thing, but you know, I couldn't blame you, it sounds pretty awesome. She has a voice box made by Jimmy Neutron.
She does.
This is true. Truer words were never said, you could even say. You're Irish too? Hey, I'm pretty sure there's a rhyme somewhere in there. F the OG Stealth Elf. Okay. You know, I found someone who's not a fan of the OG Stealth Elf.
Oh. It's an opportunity for you two to finally move forward.
We've barely said a word to each other since Jackson. I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen?
Of course not. You guys need to talk about it.
She wanted Joel dead as much as the rest of us.
But she's not like the rest of us.
Stop talking about how you killed Joel! I don't want to hear it! La la, la la, la la. I don't want to hear it, don't want to hear it. La la, I'm not listening, la la.
She's a medic. Come on, Abby.
Oh, I see.
Do it for me. Okay?
How's Canada? Probably not the same as us right now, because we are nice and warm and toasty, and yet here I am indoors playing video games.
I'm gonna grab Mel.
I'm chilling in my igloo that was high, that has high internet. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Only good once the final upgrade in her path. What, you mean where she has for multiple blades that gets pretty OP? That's pretty good, alright. So, once again, true words were never said, and that is where she gets good. So, you're quite correct indeed. Starcast is a class. What, a class of this character seriously sucks. But yeah, I sure hope you're enjoying your igloo. Igloos are pretty fucking cool when it comes to the architecture and all. You know, I admire the design of them. You're one with the polar bears, and the polar bears are one with you. You're one with the polar bears, and the polar bears are with you. Next thing you know, you'll be telling me that you're blind with a walking stick and can move objects with your mind. You know, like a Jedi. Am I in the Arctic? No, but my internet connection would most likely imply that. No, I'm very British, which is why I'm saying it's warm out here, and for Canada I assume it's the complete opposite, considering that they are quite north and quite chilly out there most of the time. Oh, that's unfortunate for poor polar bears. No one deserves that fate. I love me a good polar bear, especially when it comes to movies, because there's a polar bear in Alexander, Mistakes Were Made, which was a really good Disney Plus movie. It was a really great character study of, you know, Alexander for main character in the movie. Was it Alexander? Anyway, whatever the main character's name was, it was a really great character study of, you know, what it's like to be a kid with that childish nature and tone. So it was, you know, just a really fun movie, and the polar bear really made that movie for me, because the polar bear was just full of character and style. I loved it.
He seems worse.
Penguins are pretty amazing, there's no denying it. They're cute, they're very, very fast. I believe they can swim like up to 90 miles per hour, which is fucking insane.
Heard they moved you and Owen to Section 96?
Brown bear encounters are common, they just run away unless it's, mama bear. I see, all of this stuff about bears that I didn't know about before, because, you know, polar bears are still bears. They still have bear in the name of their species name and all, and that's a lot of names in one sentence, so you could even say it's nameception, or at least name crazy. Name-centric? Yeah, name-centric works best. Ah, doggies! These are probably every single one of the doggies that Ellie brutally murdered on her path, and now I feel bad because they're so cute. Look at him! Look at him! Oh, look at him! Look at him! Or her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Alice is a her, because Alice is very much a girl's name. Even for a dog, you don't usually give boy dogs girl names. That's not a tradition and all. Whoever no-hits the OG Chaos with the worst itty character called Prison Break, I will like the character. Okay, let's do it. No-hit Chaos, Nightmare Mode, Prison Break Series 2. Can't wait to prove you wrong, because that character's actually good. Oh, we've actually got to go and get the dog. I thought he was waiting for, you know, Mel to finish signing the whole paperwork and all. Abby! Yay! Best character of the game right here.
That'll put up with your shit.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, you want to go to the trucks?
Why does it have to be Series 1? What difference does it make? For Series 2, Wow Power is what makes him OP. And yes, Prison Break is highly underrated. I love the character as well. Well, I would say underrated, but overhated most certainly. You know, he's got a lot of power to him. The fact that, you know, his crystals reflect his lasers just makes him so much more better at dealing with hordes, and, you know, adds strategy to the game because you need to think about your angles and all. Now let's experiment. Can I throw the ball over the top right here? Like, it's quite difficult when, you know, I can't aim for starters. Okay, look at this. Abby is so buff that she accidentally throws balls completely out of it. Oh.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay. Yeah! You're bad. How dare you, Abby? First you murdered Joel, and now you're throwing balls out of Dog's reach. This is by far the worst video game character I've ever had the displeasure of playing as. Where is the guns so I can just shoot from the fucking head already? Man, I hate this character. When do I get to kill her? When do I get to brutally murder this piece of shit?
Well, I guess you get to stay away from the combat.
Yeah, hey, that's what you're into.
Hey, Abby.
He's not really that slow.
Treating families.
I mean, like, sure, he's got a slow walking speed, but he defeats enemies quite quickly, which kind of makes up for it. And there's a coin here? I did not notice until now. New Jersey coin, of all things. Cool.
Hey, Pat. Can I have my usual?
You learn something new every day. And today I learned that there was a coin situated right there. Also, this guy's name is Pat, so why is the subtitle still calling him WLF Soldier when he's been given a name?
I'm driving.
But yeah, Prison Break overhated and not nearly as slow as you let on. At least in terms of defeating enemies quickly and being able to move on to the next combat scenario.
Survival be long.
May your death be swift.
That's quite the saying right there. Quite the saying. But Abby, oh, I fucking hope your death fate is swift, because man, you deserve the slowest, most brutal death imaginable. Oh, I'm gonna be grabbing every last bit of ammo. Thank you very much.
Time for some friendly competition?
Oh, let's go.
High stakes.
Yeah, so that's pretty high stakes, alright.
Score on a full magazine?
You're on, cabron.
Here we go. Okay, all we gotta do is shoot. How difficult could it be? I'm the winner. Take that, Manny. Take that.
There is a huge pile of dirty dishes.
Oh, enjoy it, Manny. I'm not cruel. You're getting what you deserve. Abby, your Spanish is worse than my pull-out game. I have 8 kids. Wow. I actually really like that joke. Good on you, renting houses every day, having the best humour of a chat right here. At least we can all agree that Blastermind is absolutely garbage. This is true, because Blastermind... Boy! He's bad! And like, sure, he's got a really nice concept behind his gameplay, you know, it's unique, having anti-gravity and mind manipulation, but it's just so poor in execution and so weak that it becomes not really worth playing the character due to the fact that he dies so quickly and is so ineffective in combat, which is the complete opposite of the point of a Trapmaster. These characters are supposed to be broken as fuck, and yet Blastermind is worse than every other core in that game somehow. I'd also rather use Ninjini, because Ninjini is once again overhated. Like, here's the thing, you pick the best path with Ninjini, and you actually pull off her combos properly by pressing the correct buttons, and you realise that she's actually a fucking good character, and that Crash doesn't like her for one main reason: he can't play the video game.
Have you
you been sleeping these days?
Not great.
How could you rather use an Ingenie when you don't have an Ingenie to rather use?
Something from the pharmacy?
Nah, I'm good.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up a few extra assignments.
You and one.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Hello studios, welcome to This Is Not Family Friendly for Stream with your boy Ignite the Fire. I do like the interactions these characters have between each other though, it's quite nice. Awkward conversations in the elevator be like, oh boy, I'm looking forward to this punchline right here. It better have a bit of a punch to it, otherwise there's not much of a punchline, is it? Beck would rather use nothing than Blastermind, that's my point. True that.
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks.
Yes, hello studios! I acknowledged you before, did I not?
Has he talked to you? Did he say anything? Or...
Oh, I
No,
see,
we're
you're
still
saying
not.
it like me.
I mean, I seen him in the mess hall, but we walk around each other. Jackson shut up. You know, I wouldn't read too much into it.
Oh boy! It sure is good for any of these guys cannot aim, isn't it? Otherwise we would have been brown dead. Wait, no! Why couldn't these guys aim straight? Then Abby would be dead and I'll be so much happier right now. Learn to aim straight, you bastards. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Manny, geez, just drive. How hard could it be? Hopefully not as, you know, hopefully Manny's driving is better than these guys' aim. It's like Stormtrooper aim all over again. Woohoo! Tokyo drifting in the house! Learn to aim, missed free shot, misses free shots. I'm aiming better than these guys, aren't I? Besides, I'm not missing, I'm just not getting the killing shots. Woo! We're on fire! That's one way to get out of, you know, a firefight. Just crash the fucking car.
You okay? Yeah.
I can be as mean to the bastards as I want. They're bastards for a reason.
We're too exposed. Let's get inside.
Oh boy, we're a bit bloody right now. Luckily, that's what we have health kits for. Oh, yeah. Anyway, inside we get. That was a bit of a close one, to say the least. Best card for every game. Igniter, 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 and Igniter. Because you can play Igniter in every game, which therefore makes Igniter the best in every game. And I am not elaborating on that comment no matter what you say. That comment is remaining as it is. It's fucking perfect, my response. So, that's why it's going nowhere. No need for further elaboration. No need for further ranting. It's just as it is, and you can fucking deal with it. Once again, I don't care what you have to say against it. I'm not changing my response.
There's enough stuff here to make a pipe bomb.
A pipe bomb? Yes, please. I like the sound of that. You had me at bomb.
We got this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we got ourselves a bit of a Halloween store going on right here. Shame Halloween is a few months out, to say the least. You were on fire, Ignite, as your Ignite fire. Yep, I ignited fire right on front of the truck right there. You know, that was all me, the igniting of the fire.
Lots of places to hide in here. I got company. Infected.
Well, how about we kill the infected then? That sounds like a plan. Okay, and we also pick up a melee weapon while we're at it. Why would we not want a melee weapon right now? It's a true question we should be asking ourselves. Hello, my friends! I hope it's okay when I call you friends. Of course it's okay, my friend. I call people friends all the time because we're all decent people here. We all have respect for one another, and if that's not friendly, I don't know what is. Okay, we're gonna be grabbing that body right there. Yes, Jay is here. Just Jay. No Udis. Just Jay. Here we go. Let's finish them off.
Let him up.
Well, that got him eventually, didn't it? Eventually we got there.
You clear?
Did you just assume my gender by calling me a friend? You can have friends with both genders, can we not? I mean, I'm friends with both genders, that's for sure. I have friends who just happen to be girls, not a girlfriend specifically. And I have friends who are also just so happen to be boys, again, not a boyfriend either.
Could be a way out.
We're all friends Ignite until me say best Skarner, which is Blackout. Yep, we're no longer friends because you said your favourite Skarner is Blackout. How dare you say that? How dare you say such a terrible Skarner is that of your favourite, you know. There's 167 Skarners and you choose one of the worst to make your favourites, which of course I'm joking around about. You know, your favourite can be whoever you want to be, and I'm not going to dislike you based on your own opinions, mind you. Because you are entitled to them. Anyway, is there anything of intrigue over here, or is it basically just boring? No, there's a canister which we will definitely be taking because canisters are great for making ourselves some pipe bombs. Why do you do this to me? Every single time these things fall on top of me. Woo! Alice coming in with the save right there. Okay, let's murder this guy now. Got him! That's one brutal way of murdering these guys. Well, what else do you think I do, my friend? Why would you guys shoot at Shimmer when he's right next to me? Ah! We really need this health kit right now. Ah! Wait, no, I'm happy. She's dead. Game over. Woohoo! Abby's gone. Dead to a fucking infected. I love it. But no, the only reason I died there, quite literally the only fucking reason, was because those guys decided to shoot the Shimmer right as I got stuck between it and a wall, and of course, because it creates that damaging aura whenever it's shot, I get trapped in the aura and have no fucking way of escaping because I'm trapped between the enemy and the wall behind me. If that's not a cheap way to die, I don't know what is. And right after we got that awesome, you know, kill too. Okay, where's some more people to murder? Oh, hello there, like you. Got him. Okay, let's get out of the way before it blows us up. That sounds like a plan. I love the fact that now we finally get to kill zombies in a fucking zombie game. It's brilliant. Who is Ignite? I have no idea who this Ignite is. I've only heard of Igflight and Ignite.
We're getting out of here.
Oh, yes, please. You don't need to say that again right after I've looked around for some stupid coins of all things. You know, we got to get our priorities straight, and in this case, those priorities are finding some shit. Okay, we're not going to swap out a melee weapon. We are going to see what we can craft. Absolutely nothing at all. Ooh, yes, please. I want those weapon parts. We could be doing some weapon upgrades too. Let's just say that Abby's weapons, in comparison to Ellie's weapons, need a little work, shall we? Yeah, let's just keep it at that for the moment being. You'll see once we hit another workbench. You shall see, indeed you shall. I can make a whole jingle out of that. Anyway, what else do we have around here? Oh, yes, please. I will happily be healing myself up and grabbing weapon parts while I'm at it. Okay, anything else around here of interest, or have we basically zapped this place dry? Another bat that we don't currently need. Same with the bottle. I know Luke and a Shame Dragon, but not this Ignite with Fire. Yeah, I've never heard of him either. Only, like I said before, In Night and In Flight. So, yeah, who is this Ignite with Fire you speak of? You have officially confused me, and I don't get confused often, so that's really saying something. Also, you know your joke is lame when you laugh at your own joke, which is exactly what I did right there. Regardless, we have found ourselves a way out, so let's get to it.
You got it.
Yay! Holding buttons for the win. Gotta love that.
Ladies first.
Ignite the fire, bad at Crash. No, I'm sure he's doing his best. You know, he also sounds like someone who didn't grow up with the franchise and, you know, goes into levels basically blind and has no fucking clue what to expect. And, you know, people are a little bit too harsh on him. You know, with the fact that I suppose other people like Studio Stewart might be really good at the game because they played it ever since they was very, very young. But, you know, this Ignite fella sounds like he's never played it before, so maybe going through Crash Bandicoot blind isn't as easy as knowing it like the back of your hand. You know, maybe that guy, if he does exist, deserves a little bit of slack for his Crash Bandicoot gameplay. You know, maybe just a little. Okay, so we grabbed ourselves some upgrade parts right there. As per the norm, we definitely do not mind if we do. Also, we got a smash window, which, oh boy, do I love smashing the window, man. Personality ups. One thing I have is personality. Whether you like it or not, that's up to you. And if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out of here, because I don't give two fucks whether you like my personality or not. You're never going to change me. You're not going to stop me from being who I am, who I want to be, because that's my choice to make, not yours, and you're not going to influence it. See, that's how it should be, guys. Just be yourself, no matter whether people love or hate your personality, because at the end of the day, the people who love you for who you are at your heart are the people who are worth hanging around with, not these people who just pretend to like you, people who just hang around for, you know, your gifts and your talents and to profit from you. You know, those aren't the people who are worth your time. Wait, Studios has a personality? What is this? Smash windows is my drug. Okay, let's go ahead and smash window. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Smash window. That was some smooth smashing of windows right there. We have found a glitch. I repeat, we had found a glitch. I love finding glitches in games like this. Games that are so polished to where glitches are, you know, very hard to come by, shall we say. Yeah, my reactions are great. Now smash window. Smash window. Smash window. Oh yeah. You guys thought we were done. Nope. Smash window. Smash window. Smash window. Smash window! Smash window! Why is my voice getting louder and more high pitched every single time I smash window? Because why the fuck not as well? Okay, one more window to smash. Let's make it count. Smash window! Oh yeah, we smashed some windows, that's for sure. What's through here anyway? Anything of interest? Oh yeah, that's of interest, that's for sure.
Keep checking those sight lines. Up here.
Okay, looks like we have ourselves a rope for us to be interacting with. That sure is one conveniently placed rope to be saying the least. Like I could say more, but I'm just not, which is why the least is being said. I have many personality. Yeah, you may have many personality, but what you don't have many of is grammar. You know grammar. I would never take drugs. Is it take? I'm not sure. Yep, you take drugs. I wouldn't know, though, you know, so don't quote me on that, because, as I said, I wouldn't know, because I have not done it before. Believe it or not, I'm a goody two-shoes who's never taken drugs, who's never smoked. I have drunk alcohol before, but that's mostly as, you know, a form of socialization and just having a fun time. But I've never overdone it, I've never gotten drunk, is what I'm saying, from it all.
Well?
Still no sign of scars. Long way down.
Yeah.
Why would you tell us of that? Abby's a bit, you know, scared of heights right there. Oh boy. See how she kind of just quenches up right there due to said fear of heights.
There we go.
Abby, you can get off it now. There you go. I forgot what button it was.
We're in. I'm at the door.
Okay, let's grab ourselves some more weapon parts. Yes, please. And some binding as well. Abby is a bit dumb. So dumb. Where would Abby be without me? Well, she never would have got past this part of the game. She would have been stuck forever and eternity. She never would have found that rope right there, and never would have been able to, you know, complete the game without my direct aid. Anyway, we've got ourselves some supplements right here, so let's see what skills we can improve. Improve silencers. Don't mind if we do, my friends. Do not mind if we do. So let's be moving these out the way. I have the feeling that my Tidepool playthrough gets way more love than it deserves. No, dude, your Tidepool playthrough is awesome. After all, you are playing with a fucking awesome character, you know, and everyone knows that when you're playing with awesome characters and Scardas, the game becomes better because of it. Like Flarewolf, you know, Imaginators is a very slow-paced game, there's no denying it. But Flarewolf is a really fast-paced character, so Flarewolf goes above and beyond and makes Imaginators a better, more well-paced game because he's such a fucking awesome character.
Let's remember this place. Command's always on the lookout for spare parts.
Good quality on PS4 games now. Do you really? Also, after my wrapped up series, I'm gonna do the Uncharted series. The Uncharted series, I might stream Uncharted if I get enough demand for it. But I am gonna be playing those games. I just bought the entire quadrilogy. So I bought the first 3 Uncharted games that were remastered from PS4, so I bought that trilogy, and then I also bought the 4th one as well. So I have all of the Nathan Drake games. And I'm going to be playing those off camera after I'm done with streaming this game. But man, I have a lot of weapon parts right now without even knowing it. Okay, let's increase the damage. Now that's a lot of damage!
Benny, don't ever get pregnant.
Warped, not wrapped. You know what I meant. I know you know what I meant. Oh, that's not a good plan. As Iron Man would say, not a good plan. You definitely want to play the games before you stream them. That's what I'm doing with this game, and with this game I have some semblance of knowledge going into it, which has really helped out and made this go by much faster than it would otherwise. It's either that you're extremely good with tide pool or that the game is easier on nightmare mode. It's definitely that you're good with tide pool, and the fact that it's motherfucking tide pool, you know, she makes any difficulty easy, especially easy difficulty, you know, she just emphasizes the easiness and easy difficulty, because guess what? She's really good. Good for you, studios! Good for you! Mostly because you're not streaming anything right now, and I've got to feel sorry for that. But, you know, you don't just want to quit out of YouTube and restart it all over again for the sake of streaming now that you're at 100 subscribers, which is very impressive on your behalf. Triple digits of all things. Just, you know, let that sink in. Triple digits. 100 people checked out your channel and felt like it was worth subscribing. That's an amazing feeling. And with me, that's 330 of you guys. Truly, words cannot compensate for how much I love every last one of you guys. Your support is unparalleled, and I love it. Just 300 is such a difficult number for me to comprehend. 300 people watching and liking my content. Wow. You may have found a way to stream. Awesome, dude. I would love to check those out at some point. Hello, Mr. Mister. Welcome back to the stream here, dude. Dude with the best name of them all. No! I will find this person who unsubscribed from you. I will find them, and I will end them. Cause nobody, and I mean nobody, unsubs from the great almighty Judas.
Okay.
It just ain't right.
I'll hold it here. Go.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That was close.
Crank broke.
What now?
Abby, look. A hatch. Manny, just hang tight. We're gonna find a way up to the roof.
Same situation with you, Studio. So we'll find this person who's unsubbed from you, and I will end them for their crime against humanity. Because clearly unsubscribing from you of all people is a crime against the entirety of humanity of all people. Not that all of humanity in of itself is a person, but here we are with my commentary making no sense and it being over charismatic for it anyways. I'm not even a YouTuber, but I have 7 subs. Well, congrats you. Freaking to you, my friend. That's awesome. 7 subs without any content. You gotta respect that. Okay, let's pick up these supplements right here. Don't mind if we do. Oh, sweet. You have a channel dedicated to that. That's awesome, dude. Anyway, we need to find ourselves a ladder from somewhere, I believe. Here's me, quote-unquote, knowing these games. Wait, no, it's not a ladder. I need to lift Mel up from here. Or there? Where do I lift Mel up from? Up there, I see.
Let me boost you up here. See if there's something in that room.
Here we go.
Okay. Here we
Well,
go.
how about you find something to stream and stick to it, like Crash Bandicoot or Scarners, you know, anything you want to stream, in other words. As long as you all enjoy it, I'm sure the chat will enjoy it alongside you, because, you know, the chat can really tell when you're not enjoying something, and when you're not enjoying it, they're not enjoying it.
What are you
That's
doing?
what I've learned. I've got onto live streams before where people have just been bored stiff
Go
with a
slow.
game they're playing, and, you know, it's just been no
One
fun
man's
to
being
interact
pregnant.
with.
Low center of gravity. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I will never know if that's a true fact or not, because I will never be pregnant in my entire life. That's kind of what being a man does to you, you know. It gives you an inability to ever become pregnant. I mean, you can make women pregnant, but you yourself cannot get pregnant. That's how being male works. Unless you're a seahorse. Fun fact, seahorses even, are the only species on the entire planet where the male
Hatch.
actually gives birth. Yeah, the male lays the eggs. Only species on the entire planet where the male is one with the reproductive systems. I know, very strange for, you know, there to be a gender swap. Very strange that there even is a species where the male is the one giving birth. And even stranger yet, that there's only one of them, and the only one just happens to be seahorses, of all things. Anyway, let's check down here. I am sick of playing Crash 3 and hearing game over. Yeah, I've heard that, you know, countless times in my live streams because, you know, I just so happen to be terrible at those games, therefore game over is a frequent activity of mine, as if I enjoy it. When I don't, I'm just bad at the game, and unfortunately I have to deal with that. Like I say, I would be good at the games if, you know, I grew up with them and played them for hours on end, but I haven't. I've played through them blind, so, you know, I'm not good at them as a result.
Okay.
Yeah, Studios, we get it. You've played those games for years. You're good at those games. We get it. We fucking get it. There you go. Now that's what we like to see.
Good thinking.
If you get the green gem in Crash 1, you get so much, you get so many lives. This is true. That's what I learned, first time around playing the game, and I was highly satisfied by it. You know, there's nothing better than getting the green gem and then getting, you know, 20 lives from the bonus area at the top. And better yet is the fact that you get to skip that entire level because of it. Not only do you get an abundance of lives, but you get to skip the entire fucking level. It's so good. Words cannot compensate how much fun I had with that portion of the game. Why couldn't the entire game be like that? You know, you just earn one colored gem and then from now on you get to skip the levels.
There they are.
You're being ignored again. Yeah, deal with it, dude. This is what happens when you have 200 comments in the stream to pay attention to. It becomes hard to pay attention to both one, unfortunately.
You wanna get off the roof first? Please.
I'm still not sure if I should make for win to play after the Tidepool playthrough. I was kind of hoping, I meant to speak to you about this in Discord, whether I could debut for win to play, you know, whether I could live stream the for gameplay style, because I'm hoping to do a live stream during Skytember, showcasing to the world for the first time win to play. You know, that was my hopes and dreams, you know, introducing it through that, having a grand debut for new play style. That's awesome, Mr. getting all them lives for us, Mr. to do Mr. things, and Mr. of Mr. Masterpiece of Mr.ness. Yeah, sure thing, Studios. Basically did it blind and got no game overs, my ass. I'm doing a starter character only lock with only the PS3 starter set, Scander's Imaginators. Huh, intriguing. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure it'll get boring after a while, but that's mostly because I'm not the hugest fan of Kingpin and Golden Queen. But hey, we've reunited with the greatest character in this game, but that's just my silly personal opinion. Yeah, Skytumber, I've never heard of Skytumber before. Yeah, Skytumber is going to involve a bunch of collabs, dude. You know, I have one in the works with, Kripp. You know, it's not going to be any fun if you just hear my voice and my voice alone for 50 videos straight. That's going to get kind of dull after a while, especially even if it's all Scans related. Sounds fantastic. Good that you appreciate the idea. I hope to have time then. Yeah, dude, for sure.
Oh yeah? Which drink? Which movie?
Strong questions.
They're good questions, is what they are.
¿Cómo se llama? The girl who rides the wall.
That's an interesting name for a movie.
Drink. My mezcal from the party last week.
Excuse me? You mean our mezcal?
Say it. I'll save some for you.
Oh,
Well, he'll try.
if I wasn't so pregnant.
This is true. You cannot drink when you're pregnant. That is like one of the big no-nos. I can't smash. Oh, there we go. Now I can smash the window. Thank you, game. I could finally smash the window. That was a small window, but I appreciate smashing it. Same. Smash the window. I said smash the window. That's more like it. Okay, time for us to be smashing more windows like this one over here. What do you mean you can't jump over that? You are actually worthless here. You're actually worthless here, Abby. I forgot your name for a moment there. You're just that worthless right now, not being able to smash that window in. Oh, but here's a brick to smash some more windows with later on. Smash them! Smash them indeed. Pulls out money. What will it take to be a part of it? No, I don't expect you to pay for collabs, dude. I'm not Crash for Skylands, who locks his collabs behind a paywall for his Patreon. Oh wait, he got rid of his Patreon.
Interesting.
Interesting, we didn't even take the time to fucking read it, but okay. Let's pick up some rags while we're at it and get the hell out of here. Thanks to Luke, you're listening to Fire Emblem Three Houses soundtrack. Sweet dude, I'm glad you're enjoying it.
That might be a gun cache around here.
I like the sound.
Maybe. But I have no fucking clue where said gun cache would be. Studios, unfortunately, at the moment for Sky 2, but all of the slots are already full. I already have all of the videos planned, so I'm not going to be able to collab with you for it. But don't you worry, we will find time in the future to collab, my friend. I have plenty of collabs planned, they just won't be for Sky Timber, unfortunately. Yeah, Crash's Odyssey half hour definitely has gotten a bit dull and dragged out after a while, hasn't it? But then again, you could say the same about my series, where I'm doing a similar thing with every single SCADA. You know, I have Know Your SCADAs and SCADA reviews, where I'm going through and reviewing and giving you really awesome trivia and stuff about every single SCADA, and that series has gotten dull for me to record. So, you know, I haven't recorded it for months, but I have gone back to recording it, and, you know, that's going to become a frequent series on the channel once again after so long, so I'm looking forward to that, to be saying the least. The best way for you to take part in Sky Timber is for you to interact with the streams we're going to be doing. You know, that's the best way to show you support, because like I said before, all of the collaborative spots have already been taken up, so I can't exactly, you know, collab with anyone else for it, but I can still accept your support on the live streams. That would be much appreciated. Oh boy! Hi there, fellas. Get out of the way before they kill me, or at least, you know, try to. Are they gone? Yep, they be gone. Seeking for a train yard, I fucking love it. Okay, thanks for stopping by, dude, I really appreciate it. I did an hour-long time relic thing, so it's kind of the same thing here. Right, okay, yeah, see you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate your support. Haha, boom, baby. Also, boom, baby. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. I have me a shotgun. I repeat, I have me a shotgun.
Got him!
Oh, good for you. You got him. Well, that was real brutal. Gotta love it. Stop shooting me! It's rude! Haha! Got him! Well, you'll be grabbing that ammo, thank you very much. Got him! That's why you don't stick your head up, you're most likely going to die. Whoa, there was that bastard who was shooting me from behind. Now that's just rude, you don't just shoot people in the back like that. Ouch. Boom, baby! Okay, let's grant ourselves the far superior melee weapon and a device to stun people with. You know, if Abby wants to even fucking pick it up, that is. Okay, let's be heading under the train. Hello, Kripp Crusher. Welcome back to the stream here, buddy. I sure hope your brother's nose is doing much better than what it was, you know, an hour ago. Anyway, let's be stunning this guy. And striking him. Boom, baby. Okay, let's heal ourselves up without further ado, and then continue on with the rest of this combat scenario, which I'm not doing bad with for once. You know, for once, I'm not sucking at a video game. I know it comes as a shock to even me.
Let's go.
So yeah, it's time to get out of this train yard, despite the fact that I love this setting right here, because I'm an absolute sucker for trains. I love trains. I grew up with a TV show known as Thomas the Tank Engine, so naturally, you know, I just have an unbelievable love for steam engines and just trains in general. I think they're really fucking cool pieces of machinery and engineering. And my granddad even used to make trains. Yeah, my granddad used to work for a factory called For Brush outside of the Loughborough train station, and basically they used to manufacture trains, so that is so cool.
Come on, go.
You know, gave me more of a personal connection to trains, you could say. I have embarrassed the full YouTube Scarlet's content with memes. I can't believe you do that. I just can't believe you've done this. Now, can I smash the window? Why won't you let me smash the window, game? I can't smash a window. This is truly depressing.
Through here.
Oh boy, we have some people to murder. Headshot, baby. What do you mean that wasn't a headshot? That was totally a headshot. There you go. That's the headshot we were looking for. Oh boy, we gotta move, Abby, man, Abby, bruh. Just blow someone up, please. Okay, how about we get to cover? That sounds like it could be a plan right there. Whew, heal ourselves up while we're at it. That too sounds like a plan. Got him!
It's our gun!
Woo! Talk about a save right here. Man, am I glad to see these guys right now.
Ready?
I mean, no, I'm not. Why do you guys just leave me to die? I hate this character. Next time you see her in peril, just stay back and let the scars fucking murder us and give and allow us our fate in which we so deeply deserve. Yes, we all know that hat video by Haydox. What hat video?
Fuck, man, you okay?
I think I'll survive this.
Got you.
This car is invincible! True that indeed. You know, we thought Dina was invincible. No, the trooper armor in this game went to the car right there. The car is what is truly invincible. You know, Dina's invincibility stands nothing against that car right there. Nothing, I tell you. This is indeed part of the story, although I'm kind of surprised that Naughty Dog didn't just, you know, put this behind the DLC paywall. You know, that kind of shocks me, because I think that's how this game
We're almost there.
would have worked best. You know, this portion of the game would have worked best most probably as DLC rather than part of the main game, making you slog through this as part of the main game and instead making it an additional extra that you could choose to pay for if needs be. You know, must know Haydox, Stu, he made the most controversial Scarnus video. Yeah, of course I know of Haydox, and I hope Stu knows of Haydox too.
We got two.
Yeah, these guys have seen better days.
Okay, he's got a gunshot wound to the...
I sure hope you enjoy your noodles right there. Noodles are quite delicious, so you definitely deserve to enjoy them all the same, Mister.
Hey. You did alright back there.
I can't believe you just made a mistake of a YouTuber like that. You just don't do that, Studios. You just don't do it. How wrong of you. How unbelievably wrong of you. You have committed a sin and deserve to pay for it.
That was a lot of blood.
My brain went all drank. Went all blank, yeah, sure. Bit too young to drink there, my friend. I'd not recommend alcohol at your age. In fact, I would not recommend it, period. You know, I don't drink very often, so... That's where said lack of recommendation comes from. What, Haydox? He just blindly hates them with Skylanders franchise because, oh no, Spyro now has a shorter snout. Oh, boo-hoo, where?
Thank you.
It's a different design, so what? Grow up, you fucking children. Crying over spilt fucking milk. Yeah, as you can tell, I hate OG Spyro fans like Haydox who send fucking hate. In fact, no, they don't even send hate messages to the creator of Skylanders. They send death threats. The moment you send a death threat to someone is the moment where your opinion is invalidated and you do not deserve your opinions to be heard, because that is when you have proved yourself as a piece of absolute garbage, filth, scumbag on this planet. You piece of shit. Grow the fuck up. He has a shorter snout. Deal with it. Me? How did I start my channel? I got nagged at constantly by Luke to start making YouTube content because I was passionate about filming to some degree, and you know, I always filmed for his channel. Like, I helped him do stuff for his channel and never stuff for my own. So Luke was like, okay, you're gonna stop doing stuff for my channel, so then you can do stuff for your own channel instead. So eventually, after all that nagging, I decided, fuck it, picked up a camera, started recording, and I've had the time of my life ever since. Next month is Skytember, so you know, you won't only have my Skylanders content to enjoy, but you'll have plenty of others out there as well. So definitely be sure to check out plenty of SkyTubers over that month. I'm even going to have a big SkyTuber shout-out video in the works for that. I just clicked the Create Channel button. Good for you, studios! Good for you! I don't know why I love that quote so much, I just do. Can I make a live reaction to the Skylanders Awards? I only watched the first 2 awards. Yeah, you go on ahead, my friend. I would love to watch that. That sounds like it'd be quite interesting, you know. You and your favourite Skylanders being screwed over by pure and utter luck right there. That's what happens when you give your Skylanders Award ceremony for Mario Party treatment. It becomes based entirely on luck and nothing else. Anyway, what the fuck is this animation right here? She looks so bored right now. She looks so bored. Sharpen those knives right here. Well, you know that that look of pure boredom and mundaneness? That's exactly what my face looks like right now playing this game. Clearly, you know, clearly she also played Last of Us Part 2. Clearly she also played this game, and this was her reaction. Okay, I'm going to work on an upcoming video that is long overdue. Awesome, dude. I can't wait for that. Making a reaction video to the Skylanders Awards now. Awesome. Again, stuff that I would love to watch. Okay, so let's be bringing out our 4x scope right here. No, for stability even. We have a 4x scope. It was for stability that we had in availability to us. Unfortunately, you cannot. I really wish you could, because then, you know, put it like this: if you could stream Sly Cooper on PS4, I would not be streaming Crash Bandicoot in that case. But unfortunately, Sly Cooper is unavailable on PlayStation 4, so I can't stream it.
Hey, Abby. Some nice work you put in there.
Thanks. You seen Isaac anywhere?
Nah. All this
Abby, come here a sec.
Yeah?
Heard about your ambush. Where'd they hit you?
Right around here. Near the warehouses.
Oh, shit. They keep slipping past our lines.
Yeah, big difference between doing a video live and doing a video and uploading it. Big difference, regardless of whether it's the same difference. Same video even. Same video idea. Regardless whether it's the same video idea, is a big difference. Okay, enough of emphasizing big difference right here. Isn't that the exact same model as the person who was sharpening the blades earlier on? And now she's just nodding at thin air. What is wrong with this model right here? On the sake of thoughts, do not answer that. The list is too long to explain in under a 4-hour limit. Did I read something wrong? Yeah, most probably. Wouldn't surprise me if you were to do poor reading. After all, your grammar is poor, so your reading must also be poor to correspond with that. Okay, if you do it, let me upload it first, please. Oh, pretty please.
most of my fingers.
Brother, you only need 3. Am I right?
Sex jokes. For those of you who got that, that's pretty funny. Oh man. If you don't get it just yet, if you don't get the sex joke, wait till you're a little bit older. You'll get it. It's gonna take me a while to get to it, as I'm doing for Warped series. This is true. You are doing the Warped series. Congratulations for knowing the own series that you're doing yourself. Also, why would we even need to make a reaction to the Scarlet Awards? You were there for the entire premiere, pretty much.
Hey, Mel. Relax. You got it.
Great convincing right there, but man, I'm loving chemistry between these characters right now.
Sure.
Don't move.
I'll just be here.
She just be chilling right here. Chilling, relaxing, however you want to fucking put it. It means practically the same thing.
I'm shipping out to the West Side Hospital in a few.
And that's where you're gonna fucking die tomorrow, and you're gonna deserve it for being an absolute cunt.
Well, the baby's vitals were a little elevated.
Do not say that word to anyone, ever. That is a very naughty word. That's the kind of word you use when you want to start bar
I want to
fights.
be here for.
Yeah.
So in other words, if you don't want to start bar fights, don't be throwing around that word willy-nilly. Especially when you're drunk of all things. It's gonna... Okay, so I've read that already. Awesome! We've got some interconnecting subs right here. Subscriptions, you could say. That's amazing. I love when you guys subscribe to one another. But yeah, this is a lot of body bags right here. I wonder who could possibly be murdering every last one of these. I don't know, maybe Ellie and the Invincible Dina. You know, giving these people what they fucking deserved. But yeah, remember how I said earlier, remembering the events of Ellie's portion is important for, you know, appreciating this portion? Well, you remember when we killed that guy at the Saravina Hotel? Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom, baby!
It's Danny.
Woohoo! Yes, the invincible car as well. We can't forget about the invincible car. The invincible car is also very
I
important.
don't know. A few days back, there were...
Thank you all very, very much. Thank you all very, very much indeed. Gotta get a thank you here, thank you there, gotta get a thank you from everyone over there.
On a suite.
But yeah, point is, that sex joke about the 3 fingers, like I said, if you don't get it, I absolutely am not explaining it. And, you know, maybe come back here in a few years' time, and then you will understand the joke and get a good laugh out of it like I just did right there.
Isaac talked with him.
Because, man, believe me, when you understand the joke, it is funny.
As far as I can tell, there's no units going back that way.
So what about Owen? Did you ask Isaac what happened?
Yeah, I tried. But he gave me that fucking look, and then he told me to keep quiet about it. Which means you can't say shit.
Owen's a big boy. I'm sure he's fine.
She still got feelings for him. She got big feelings.
Last I heard, he was in the apartments.
About half an hour, you know, I'm gonna cut it off at the 2.5 hour mark, as I always do.
You guys find out?
Yeah. Why the hell hasn't Isaac set on a search party for Owen?
Yeah, see you, Stu. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate your support as always. It's been phenomenal getting to interact with you guys. Have a good one. Dude, what are you smoking for? Don't you know that's bad for your health?
For Isaac.
He's inside. Going in. Thank you.
Damn, look who it is.
Damn!
Got time for a game?
Can't. Here for Isaac.
Whatever, big shot.
Not my fault I'm so good at what I do.
Yeah, well, you guys were gonna lose that game anyway, and then you would have been really salty about it, so it's for the best that we don't play one another before fights break out and people get murdered. Anyway, we seem to have found ourselves a collectible over here, which we will not be reading. Damn! Damn! Oh.
I don't miss this place.
Ooh.
Fuckers.
That's fucking brutal. Okay, we're gonna interact with Maddie right now.
I wouldn't mind a few minutes with these guys.
I hear that.
Yeah, it's still pretty fucking brutal, all the same, whether they're friend or foe.
Hey, Abby.
We need to go up.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing. Yeah, sure.
Do you know if he'll be long?
Said again when you two arrive. Come on.
Yes, here we go. Whoop-at cutscene time, yeah. Whoop-at cutscene time, yeah. Whoop-at cutscene time, yeah.
Abby and Manny are here.
Don't let him fall asleep.
Gusto, Shortcut, and Wallop are the best Trackmasters. Yeah, they are certainly really good characters, so I could see why you like them. 46 subs, woo woo! 4 more to go, boys! Well, 4 more to go till we get 50 subs, mind you, which is very impressive. Halfway towards that grand old 100-mile marker for triple digits, the elusive triple digits, might I add.
Just some minor injuries. Can't say the same for them. Wish I was hearing more of that. Never seen the base.
Stop pretending like you care about people, Isaac. You don't care about people.
Still waiting on some units.
See what I mean? Units. Units is what you care about. You fucking bastard.
These small skirmishes.
Kripp King is also pretty good.
Can't keep going like this.
Kripp Crusher's better though.
What?
But yeah, Kripp King is my third favourite. My second favourite would be Wildfire, and my favourite Trackmaster without shadow of a doubt, Nightlight. Although the 3 of them are really, really close to one another actually. They're like literally just 1 or 2 points away from one another. They're all that good, mind you, and worthy of being my top 3 favourite Trackmasters, all for their own set of reasons. Nightlight is just broken, Wildfire has a huge amount of detail, and Kripp King's design is amazing. I showed up just in time to hear that. Well, that is what we call good timing.
Use it to mask our approach.
Is that right there, Isaac? Is that right, is it? Is that right, mate? Is that right? Ooh, is that right, is it?
Squads, start prepping.
I want Owen.
We're getting the squads are back in town. Squads are back in town.
Who talked, Nora? No secrets between the Salt Lake crew, huh?
That's what we're referred to as the Salt Lake crew.
As far as I know.
Then why didn't you send a search party after him?
He shot Danny. Apparently to protect some scar.
It's bullshit.
Excuse me?
That's not Owen. You got it wrong.
I am not responding to that. Responding to what?
Last breath to lie to me.
My terrible Kripp Crusher jokes.
People hear that story. Owen's dead.
I'll tell you a joke. Kripp Crusher.
Anyone who finds him, they'll gun him down for sport. And I suggest you all stop gossiping.
Wow, tough house.
Let me go after him.
I got no laughter from that whatsoever, and I'll tell you why I got no laughter from that whatsoever. Because it wasn't funny.
We've only got one shot at this.
Oh dear, a black screen. That can't mean nothing good.
Any of us.
True tragedy.
Owen.
How to make yourself look like more of a dick.
If he
Eat an
turns out
apple.
fine,
Everyone knows about eating an apple makes you look like more of a dick. So now we truly know that Isaac's a dick because he's eating an apple. What a dick! An apple-eating dick.
I need you, Abby.
Am I a joke to you? Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. I get it.
Good. Look over the plans and go through your roster. Grab some food.
Yep, my comedy, it's genius. Comedic genius right here. Comedy gold, as they put it. Most notably me, because my mouth opened and words came out. And that's what me putting it means. Precisely. Dictionary definition, you could even say.
Kill Danny over some scar, right?
I would have fucking shot Danny myself. Danny? Oh, Hate that name.
Don't.
I'll be back by morning. You just gotta cover me till then.
Nah, I'm kidding, of course. Danny. Awesome name. If your name is Danny even, I respect that.
You heard him, he needs
I respect
me.
you and your awesome name. Poor
Owen's
Danny
out
right
there.
here.
How the hell are you going to find him?
No, we're not ending it just yet. We still got, you know, a good half an hour to go for the moment being. I want to get through as much of this stream, as much of this game as possible within our 2.5 hour mark. Here we are, 3 years earlier.
What?
So it would have been around this time that Ellie and Joel were, of course, exploring that museum.
Right.
I think I much prefer that part of the game over this one right here. So can we go back to that instead, pretty please?
Great. It's best.
Oh. Come on. We made it all the way up
Well, I
here.
see she's always had that fear of heights. Anyone who's afraid of heights, you therefore relate to Abby, which therefore means she's your favourite character, which therefore means you hate the murderous bastard in this game that everybody despises. How dare you like this character? And how dare you be afraid of heights? Heights mean nothing but thrills. That's the thing, that's why I love heights so much. I love heights, because whenever you're high up, it means you're going through some sort of thrill, like you're either skydiving or better yet, you're on a roller coaster, which, you know, takes you to heights and speeds that you never really get to achieve, and it puts your body through things that, you know, it's not used to, and that creates sheer thrill. I love it.
Talk about it.
What's going to happen over 2 hour 20 mark? I'm going to want to fucking kill Abby, as I have wanted for the rest of the stream. I wanted nothing more but to fucking kill Abby with her own gun, but unfortunately, you know, this game does not condone suicide, and I do not condone it either.
Don't. Do not. It is too high.
Oh my.
He'll be fine.
You know, I don't think I can live like this anymore, Abby.
Owen, I'm serious.
What were we just saying about suicide, Owen?
Don't.
Big no!
Owen!
The 11th best? I can't believe you've said this. Barely shy of a top 10. Starcast is not. I mean, on a design level, sure. But any other level? Absolutely fucking not. Oh boy, that was a big jump. Conquering our fears, all for Owen. Owen should be proud.
Abby!
If he falls, I will not be sad. Well, neither will I. Oh man! They're both still alive! Aww!
And you came to my rescue?
No. I came to make sure you drown.
I found something pretty awesome.
What?
I think you're gonna have to follow me to see it.
Here we go, following Owen. I love the fact that I called this stream Thank God Ellie Could Swim. After all, you know, she kind of like lost the boat at the beginning of the stream and had to swim her way to safety, so that's why it shows a damn good thing that she could swim, otherwise she was fucking screwed in that situation. But Abby, oh, if only she couldn't swim and drown right here in the game, that would have been something truly amazing. But unfortunately that just wasn't meant to be, so yeah, not thank heavens Abby can swim, thank heavens Ellie can swim and Ellie alone. But yeah, that means that the title of this video has very quickly became very outdated. That is a good question actually, I'm quite curious. What is Kripp's favourite non-Skyner game? In fact, is a Skyner game even his favourite? Because you can be a SkyTuber and not have a Skyner game as your favourite game of all time. Me personally, my favourite game of all time is Skyner's Trap Team, which is also coincidentally enough my favourite Skyner's game. But I have several other favourites. I love Horizon Zero Dawn, I love the first Last of Us, those two are easily within my top 5. I also love Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's also a top 5 game for me. Same with my second favourite game of all time has to be Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, love that one. And then I also love the Sly Cooper franchise. Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves would have to be my third favourite video game of all time. Man, I love that one. Wait, is it? No, Band of Thieves. Band of Thieves was the third one. But yeah, third Sly Cooper game is my favourite Sly Cooper game. And considering that's my second favourite video game franchise of all time, you can definitely assume that game would be high up on my list. Then Super Mario Odyssey, that one is also one of my favourites.
I saw the seal the other day. It was covered in spots.
Yeah, attack me whenever. SWAT Force is not my favourite game. I can't believe you said this, Kripp. I just can't believe you said this. So what is your favourite game then? Demigod is live? How dare he steal the spotlight from yours truly? I can't believe he's done this. Oh, speaking of Demigod, hello there, Demigod. So wait, you're streaming and commenting on my streaming at the same time. That is a lot of multitasking right there. Despite the fact that the brain itself cannot multitask, it can only swap between tasks very, very quickly. Someone smart told me that, so it has to be true. Yes, Demigod in the chat. Whoop whoop.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Yep.
So what else would add up? Why doesn't everybody just tell everyone's favourite game, you know? Everybody in the chat, what is your favourite game? Let me know. Come on, let's have some fun interactions about this so I can tell you guys about how wrong your opinions are.
Fish.
Yeah, it's called an aquarium, you fucking idiot.
What? I'm a wolf. That's my wolf howl.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
No, he's a fucking moron is what he
This
is.
sailboat was part of the show?
Exactly! We just got soul linked right there. Live streaming at the same time. That's what I call a soul link. Oh yeah. As far as Adventure is my favourite game of all time. Awesome, dude. That's a great choice right there.
There's some kids' clothes.
Oh no, does this mean the kids died? No, I don't want to go through that kind of torture. Well, would you look at this? Woohoo!
Maybe they joined the wolves.
Yeah, or got killed by scars.
Why would he even bring that up? Yeah, what an optimist. Sure. Love the fact that Owen is just kind of like swapping between them all. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'm gonna go watch Demigod after the stream. Yeah, hopefully Demigod will still be streaming by the time I'm done here. I mean, like, after this, I'm gonna go and see a movie, so I might be there for a little while at least, but, you know, movie
Do
calls.
you think there's more to see?
Whee! That's what we're talking about right there. That is what we be talking about. I said it twice just to emphasize it. Well, that is not convenient.
Get through that?
Yeah, I'm going to be watching a film called, what's it called? Spree. It's brand new, it just came out today in the cinemas, so, you know, I'm going to definitely enjoy the cinematic experience. But yeah, it looks like it's going to involve some psycho going around murdering people, so that's always fun, you know, I love those comedies. I call them comedies because my mum laughs when people die brutally in movies, so... First of all, that's totally not psychopathic, and second of all, you know, that's what turns them into comedies, the fact that my mum laughs at them so, hysterically.
We head right back.
What kind of stuff does Demigod do? I haven't subbed to him. Well, you go on ahead and sub to him, otherwise you're missing out on some amazing content, some amazing, not family-friendly content. Believe me, you think I swear? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. You go on ahead and check out Demigod's streams, and it will bring a whole new meaning to swearing like an absolute fucking trucker. But yeah, Demigod has the Soul Link, most importantly of all. He has, he does Marvel Spider-Man. He's probably live streaming either Life is Strange right now or Avengers Beta. So yeah. Yeah, he does a variety of stuff, a variety of games. Oh yeah, because we're doing the Soul Link together, we're putting
It's a tank.
half of the Soul Link on my channel and half on his. So I get the odd numbered episodes and he gets the even numbered episodes. Keeping it fair like that. Oh, so it is the Avengers beta we're streaming. Cool. I need to play that at some point. I'll probably play that off camera this weekend, no doubt. I mean, it's a beta, so I don't expect it to be long. 10 hours tops. Which I can get through in a single sitting.
I'm claiming this place. It's mine.
Claimed, is it? Is that right?
Oh, you sure?
Oh, I'm a visitor now, am I?
See how nice you are to me first.
You're a dick.
There's no promises. Not a great start indeed. Like I say, no promises about, you know, Abby and her honesty. Anyway, you can tell which areas are blocked off because areas which are blocked off by the moss cannot be explored. Yes! See, Soul Link finale is coming out on Monday. How exciting! You know, you guys are surely looking forward to that. The finale is going to be hype!
We have to come back here with the others.
That's good, yeah. Get them to break the rules too.
30 minutes intro. He doesn't have a 30-minute long intro. I mean, he has a 30-long-minute series, or at least a series oriented around being 30 minutes long each episode. What is Soul Link? A fucking good series that you should absolutely check out. Monday, excited. Exactly, you know, mark down your calendars. You know, make sure you're not doing anything that day so you can just watch that finale and all of its glorious glory. I'm going to be publishing it at 11 a.m. UK time, baby! So yeah, let's get hyped for that. I say hype for that. Oh, I say hype for that. Oh yeah, hype for that. I have no idea where this terrible rap music came from, but here we are. Gotta love yourself a good rap. A keyword here is a good one. And that would mean not one of mine. Oh! Yeah, this guy's pretty fucking dead. I don't think he's coming back from that.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that.
These kids are enough to join the Scars.
I watch the Soul Link series every day, and what the fuck happens to the Swap Force Soul Link? What the fuck happens in it, don't you mean? Because it's up on the channel right now. It's actually a playlist, so if you want to go check out the Swap Force Soul Link, by all means be my guest. I think you'll enjoy that one even more than for Soul Link, for the Imaginator Soul Link. I think the Swap Force one is better in my personal opinion. I had more fun with that one.
Firefly's a terrorist.
Purely because I think Swap Force is a better game.
We were naive. We weren't fanatical.
Yep, the Swap Force Soul Link has been completed. It's an entire series.
It's not the same.
I'm just saying.
Don't say shit like that at the stadium, okay?
Okay, alright.
Yeah, keep your opinions to yourself. You're on the internet right now. You're not allowed to have opinions. If you have an opinion on the internet, fuck you, and fuck your opinion too. That's how it works. Oh wait, you've already gone through and watched it all already? Because yes, we were pretty damn good at the Swap Force Soul Link, not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, you know, Trap Shadow was a letdown in the end. Hello again, Mr. And hello there again, Agency Alex. I appreciate you stopping on by. Summon on bar for Max's place right here. Max's place of all places. Man, now this is a place right here. For thumbnails, tell me everything. Yeah, but maybe you should, I don't know, watch the series rather than relying upon thumbnails to tell the whole story. After all, you know Trap Shadow died, but how did he die becomes the question. No doubt my terrible gameplay. If in doubt, it was my terrible gameplay.
Just, don't look down.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm doing that as we speak. Woohoo! The thumbnails have all the power. Luckily though, as a ladder, it's pretty fucking easy to traverse. Like, if you fall off a ladder, I'm sorry, you're just fucking terrible. With everything, including life, because you probably killed yourself from, you know, falling off a ladder.
It's a scar. Maybe you have.
Jesus, I sure hope not. Solid.
He has a fort!
Excellent.
What a fort right here! Max the man!
Get on in here.
I like Trap Shadow. He's got a really awesome design. He's one of the only Scarners who prepared in advance for a pandemic because he's wearing a face mask. You know, he has a great personality to boot and some decent gameplay. It's not the best, which is why I can see why you'd call him terrible, because the most important thing about Scarner is the gameplay, and Trap Shadow's is average at best, but still, I like it. I enjoy his bottom half most of all. His bottom half is fluent and really, really included as part of the sneak classification, to say the least. Ew! Get this porn off my screen! Ew! They're kissing! What porn? Ew! I mean, I know I've made a joke already, but you're gonna fucking deal with me making it again. All the same.
You want me to slow down?
No.
Disgusting! You two are absolutely disgusting. Get the fuck off my screen right now, you and your disgusting porn. Disgusting. You've disgusted me with your disgustliness of disgustingly. I have no idea where this phrase is going, but here we are.
Talk to me.
As I digress, it was pretty fucking disgusting.
I know all the leads have dried up.
Yes, good, as they should. You don't deserve the right to take
Still
revenge
out
on
there,
Joel
no?
and start this cycle of revenge. Stop fucking talking about this. No one you guys talking about Joel and being obsessed over murdering him. He's an awesome character and I don't want him to die.
We can still make training.
You're in a fucking aquarium right now. Enjoy it. What's the next Soul Link? I'm leaving that announcement for the finale, so be sure to check that out on Monday, so you can learn of said announcement. Believe me, the next Soul Link is going to be exciting, but it's also going to be hard. Like, really hard. Like, it might be the first Soul Link we might fail, but we will have to see. Only the future knows what the future holds. Well, considering the fact that I said it's going to be hard kind of implies the fact that it's going to be Trap Team, doesn't it?
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, be fucking sorry for what you've done. I hate you, and you deserve pain, torture, and embarrassment in your life, and nothing better. Piece of shit. Oh, but speaking of shit, this here shot is anything but. Man, this game is beautiful.
Let's get off the roof before someone sees us.
Also, what's the point of this 9 in this? Ooh, like seriously, where's the 9? What is its point? I said where several times just to emphasize it. Repetition for effect and all. Down we go.
If you really killed Danny,
Fuck Danny. I'm jealous Owen got to shoot him before I did.
Oh, I love this savage nature of Abby right here. That's one thing I do love about her character, the fact that she's such a savage and such a headstrong badass. But then again, Ellie is like that too, so it's not like we're not getting that out of one or the other.
I'll rough it. Aquarium's due west of here. Keep following the sun, right?
I'm coming with you.
I've done this before.
Not with this many scars in the area.
Manny, please.
Alright?
I believe Destroyer's Guardian has gone on about my next Soul Link with Demigod, Kripp. But yeah, the next Soul Link is, no doubt, going to involve superchargers to some capacity. And it may or may not concern the person who just brought it up. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too, Kripp. I'm looking forward to it too. Yeah, but if you count vehicle deaths, then you know what else is very hard? Superchargers. Oh yes, don't mind if we do. I'll be taking those weapon parts, thank you very much. There's a drawer. What's in the drawer? Some more weapon parts? Get in there. Okay, I need you guys to be ready with your screen capturing devices because I need you guys to screen capture this for me. It's going to be hilarious. Yeah, the sky sections are garbage. So you're going to screenshot this message right here. Screenshot it, screenshot it, screenshot it now. Screenshot it, screenshot it, screenshot it now. Screenshot it, screenshot it, screenshot it now.
In my ear.
I hate all the sections. That is why you should have screenshotted it. It's private. I wanted to read that.
How many sextons do you have in this QC?
¿Qué? Perdón. No hablo inglés.
Gotta love hate Spanish, you know. We are the only foreign language speakers here, my friend, with our foul language, you know. We're the only ones who can speak fluent foreign. fuck. You see what I mean? My foreign is extremely fluent, and that's why Spanish for you is off limits. I'm the only one who can speak any language other than English on the stream.
Yeah, and
I like land, sea is okay. Land is fine, I just wish every land section was skippable, same as for sky and sea sections. You know, every vehicle section was optional, or better yet, for land vehicle sections were more than just point A to point B and had some sort of racing implemented into it. I think that could have been cool. You know, say you did a race and you had to win in order to find a collectible, or go to a secret area that was blocked off if you lost the race. Something like that would have been really cool.
alright.
Nope, you're still guessing that Superchargers is the next Soul Link.
I'll do my
Yeah,
best.
that sounds like a pretty solid guess to me.
Let yourself out there.
See ya.
Yep, it's long and boring unless it's the
Okay. Just follow
unless it's the Spellpunk library. You know, it has for Sky section there is over the top, so it has a classic arcade style type of gameplay, which is really fun, fast paced, and better yet for visuals. Oh god, for visuals. For cel-shaded graphics for Spellpunk library is beautiful. You know what else is beautiful? Smash of a window. That's what. But unfortunately, we can't seem to get in there, so that is quite unfortunate, as the word unfortunately would imply. Ah, no windows to smash. Now I'm disappointed. Oh, what I'm not disappointed about, however, would definitely be for weapon upgrades, of weapon parts for said weapon upgrades, more like. Oh, speaking of weapon parts for weapon upgrades, don't mind if we do, my friends. Do not mind if we do. Spellpunk library is the best level in the entirety of Superchargers. Abso-freaking-lutely could not agree more. That's where it's at. Spellpunk library, not the best levels, because in my personal opinion, I prefer the Cloud Breathers Crag, even, because it has a fucking dragon in it, and you guys know how much I love dragons, so the dragon automatically makes Cloud Breathers Crag the best one. But apart from that, Spellpunk library is easily my number 2. That's where it's at. Truer words were never said, my friend. Anyway, let's just continue to traverse through this area right here, smashing every window in sight. A smell that I cannot smell. Oh! Oh, yeah.
Still fresh.
That guy's seen better days, considering he's fucking dead and all, but regardless, we're gonna pick up this note right now. Adults of the Ancients? What is this Adults of the Ancients? I've never heard of this Adults of the Ancients that you're referencing right now. I mean, I've heard of Vault of the Ancients, which is another amazing level, especially when it comes to the music. It builds such atmosphere. But apart from that, you know, Vault of the Ancients is... well, it's got some really great mechanics to it as well. And it's got that Gil Grunt glitch, which is so fun to pull off. Yeah, one of the best levels. Just play as Spyro when there's, then there's always a dragon in the levels. Not as great as the Cloud Breathers Crag. Like, you get to race along the back of the dragon's back, for crying out loud. If you guys say that's not fucking awesome, then clearly you have sustained some sort of brain damage, because that is what we call awesome! Also, this artwork is also pretty awesome right here. Oh, I believe I have found the exit, right where there is a sign saying exit. That sure is convenient, as they say. Now let's be smash a window and smash a window. Oh yeah, I love smashing over windows. Ooh, can we jump up here? That we can. Awesome. Let's be picking up this rag right here. Can we get inside? Becomes a question. Smash windows. Smash windows. Yeah, boy, smashing them windows. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we can get in, so... at least not from here, so that's unfortunate to say the least. But we can at least smash window! And smash window! Lol, I was meant to work on my video an hour ago. Man, the content in that level can come to... Okay, thanks for stopping by, Kripp Crusher. I really appreciate your support. I'm practically ending off the stream in a few minutes anyway, so you won't be missing much. And yeah, I love the fact that you stopped by. Words cannot compensate how much I appreciate your support, especially as of late. It has been unparalleled. All of you have been. It truly puts a tear to my eyes for kindness you've all shown me through said support that I've been alluding to this entire time. Anyway, I've now realised what we needed the massive giant truck for. Oh, never mind, that's not what we needed for. It was a lie. The truck was a fucking lie. What about through here becomes a question. Oh, I see, we got to use a caravan. This is what I call some supreme platforming skill right here. Sweet, we found ourselves a coin. North Dakota. That's just a fun word to say right there. Dakota, 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 Dakota. You see what I mean? It's fun to say, all the same. Boy! Yep, indeed. Indeedly doodles. Oh, boy! Boy, that was a bit of a shock right there. Came out of nowhere. That terrified me half to death. Creepy, creepy, indeed, me baby. Luckily, this is what we have guns for, to shoot for creepies with. If in doubt, shoot for creepies.
Off to a great start.
What the fuck was that? That was a fucking clicker is what that was. A fucking clicker out to terrify me half to death. So now that, you know, the clicker is over and done with, can we just, you know, allow myself to calm down and allow my frightened soul to come back into my body? And by the way, that was a How to Train Your Dragon reference, which automatically makes that reference fucking perfect. You don't get much more perfect than a How to Train Your Dragon reference of all things. You know, How to Train Your Dragon is what I call a perfect reference. No matter what you're referencing from that series, it's a perfect reference all the same. May she guide you. What the hell indeed. This seems like a bit of a memorial type area, and an area in which it seems pretty perfect to end off the stream. So my apologies for anyone who literally just showed up at this moment in time, but like I say, with this being a perfect moment to end off the stream, that is exactly what I will be doing. Thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. I appreciate the support of every last one of you. It's beyond what words can compensate for. And I will be seeing you in the next one. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And until next moment rises, peace. That's for options button, not for end stream button.